Outdoors Bound tonight, what was once lost has now been found. In this case, we're talking about an actual animal that was wiped out in Virginia more than 100 years ago and how it's now making a comeback. George Noliff of our Outdoors Bound team joins us now with the story. Hey, George.
Hey, Drew. As Al Michaels once asked, do you believe in miracles? Huh? Hey, how y'all doing, folks? Of course, Al was talking about Olympic hockey, and we're talking about elk. And the elk story here in Virginia is nothing short of miraculous. Let's take a closer look at this video. It's something you may have never seen before, elk in the wild in Virginia. Here's the backstory. There were thousands of elk in what is now the Commonwealth when the colonists first got here, but by 1855, the species was completely wiped out in Virginia after several failed attempts to reintroduce elk from a herd established in neighboring Kentucky. It looked like it just wasn't going to happen. Then in 2012, with a new plan, about 75 elk were set free in far western Virginia. Today, they now number more than 250, and they are expanding their range. A lot of this comes down to habitat management.
Some of the habitat work has consisted of removing invasive species like autumn olive and replacing that with native warm season grasses that elk naturally graze on and prefer.
Now, right now, Virginia's elk herd can be found in Buchanan, Dickinson, and Wise counties. There is some consideration being given to expanding to more counties, but there's more work to be done.
Now, George, just making that change of the habitat seems to have made a huge impact in the success of elk restoration, right?
Yeah, it really did, Drew. And that's how modern wildlife management has evolved. It's not enough to just reintroduce a species, because what was there when they were lost may not be there now, and what was lost may be what they need to thrive. So by getting rid of the invasives and bringing back native plant species, it provided a food source that those elk need for success. And when we talk about expanding the range to other counties, that's some of the work that will still have to be done. Drew?
All right, George, we'll see how it turns out. Thank you so much.